Lost wealth may be regained by toil, lost knowledge by study, lost health by care or medicine, but lost time is gone forever. Of all the currencies of life, none is rarer than time. And yet it is the only one we spend with astonishing carelessness. We guard our money with banks, our property with locks, our reputations with caution, yet time slips from us without protest. A wasted day here, an idle hour there, a few distracted minutes scrolling into oblivion, and suddenly, whole years vanish. The ancients knew this truth better than we do. The Stoics spoke of Memento Mori, remember you must die, not as a morbid obsession, but as a compass. Seneca warned that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Augustine in his Confessions described time as a mystery, flowing, fleeting, impossible to hold in the hand. We are always saying later, later, until later becomes never. And yet, here is the strange paradox. We treat time as infinite precisely because we cannot see its limit. Death is certain, but the date is hidden. If a banker told you that your account contained exactly 20,000 coins, you would spend with a kind of reverence, knowing each purchase drained the vault. But our lives? We do not know whether we hold 30 years or 3 days, and so we squander. Why do we waste it? Perhaps because time disguises its theft. A thief who breaks into your home leaves a door ajar, a shattered window, a mark of intrusion. But time departs silently. It vanishes in small increments. The conversation avoided, the book unopened, the dream postponed. We only notice when the account runs low, when the hair grays, when the hands tremble, when the chances are no longer there. History, too, speaks of this reckoning. Empires rose with the discipline of their hours and fell with their idleness. Rome built aqueducts and legions through ordered time, then decayed in luxury and delay. Individuals mirror this truth. Great lives are not necessarily long ones. They are those compressed with urgency. Consider Alexander the Great, who died at 32 but lived more history than most nations. And yet, the lesson is not to panic, nor to rush frantically as if life were a stopwatch counting down. It is not speed, but weight that matters. A single hour deeply lived, present, focused, unbroken, has more substance than a year scattered in distraction. The true art of time is not to stretch it, but to inhabit it fully. So what should we do with this burden? The answer is both simple and severe. Treat time as sacred. Before you say yes to another obligation, another triviality, another passing distraction, ask, is this worth the coin of life? Am I willing to pay with something I can never earn back? The poet Andrew Marvell wrote, "But at my back I always hear time's winged chariot hurrying near." That chariot is behind all of us. The wheels turn whether we look back or not. And perhaps the greatest tragedy is not that time runs out, but that we realize too late we never truly lived while it was running. The burden of time is heavy, but it is also a gift. Each day is a deposit placed into our hands, irrevocable, unrepeatable. To waste it is folly. To use it well is the beginning of wisdom. So I leave you with a question. When today becomes yesterday, will you look back and see a day you truly owned or one that quietly owned you?